Alright, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, these are breaking news. Southeast Rep members kick as a court rejects Kanu'S bill. Alright, my people, the news in details. Members of the House of Representatives from the Southeast region, led by Honorable Ikenga Ogochinyere, described the rejection of the bill application of the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB Nnamdi by a federal high court in Abuja as another major setback in the healing process and the return of peace in the region. Justice Binta Nyako had rejected Kanu'S bill request, rather granted accelerated hearing of the terrorism charges brought against him by the federal government. Kanu, shortly after the court proceedings on Tuesday, public said he is not behind the violence in the southeastern region of the country. He said those behind the destruction of lives and the property in the name of being an IPOB member would not be spared. But the Southeast lawmakers who were also in court, led by Honorable Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, Honorable Obi Uguagu Ocha, and the leader of the opposition party, said they received the rejection of the bill application with sadness, adding that if it was granted, it would have been the beginning of healing process in the region. Ugochinyere, who represents Idaho South and the North in the House, however, appealed to President Bola Tinubu to invoke the relevant section of the Constitution to discontinue Kanu'S trial. He said, "We received the news of the rejection of the bill with sadness, and then we just lost an opportunity to commence the process of healing in our land. That bill application, if granted, would have brought an opportunity to open doors for discussion to bring about peace in the Southeast." Just a few weeks back, the federal government discontinued the criminal charge filed against Omoyele Sowore. I am also aware that the federal government has allowed Sunday Igboho back home. It is so painful that when it's the turn of an Igbo man, the story is always different. What the president should do, and then the attorney general in particular, is to invoke the power invested on him under section 174 of the 1999 constitution to discontinue the matter. He said, adding that the case against Kanu can be discontinued in the interest of the public and then justice. All right, and this is exactly what it is. Southeast Rep member kick as a court rejects Kanu'S bail request. All right, that's another one. Well, onto this one, it's a matter of time. One day, one time, at least a Reps member is now speaking openly to tell there are few Igbo leaders who could, out of boldness, condemn this atrocious attitude of Fulani and then their oligarchy and then hatred for Igbos. Our past leaders, as it been, they realized this and then has been trying to air their grievances without subjecting themselves as a puppet to the dominant atrocities of Sudanese that occupied the M of Nigerian sub-region. Igbo would have been liberated by now. Let's go more of this. Well, meanwhile, the truth is that the federal government never wanted peace in the East, coming from Okonkwo UD. He says, and I quote, "The truth is that the federal government never wanted peace in the East. If there is a way to wipe the Easterns, they will do it because they want one Nigeria by all means. All right, that's so serious. Well, though, replying to that, Elias David said that, well, that is why I am advising you people from Southeast. Federal government are not looking towards your direction. If you like, you people should buy yourself, or in the East, federal government does not want to. Well, replying to that, Elias say, if you guys like, if you kill yourself in the East, federal government will not do anything. I am telling you the truth. You guys should look for other alternative. If not, these people will not release that man in their custody. All right, that's another one. Well, when Kanu is telling people to destroy the zoo, coming from Ali Bagudu, he says, and I quote again, when Kanu is telling people to destroy the zoo, Nigeria, he failed to understand that the day of reckoning will come. Well, the healing process in the Southeast is in the hands of God until we realize ourselves. All right, Ochima has said that so far. Meanwhile, Jude Nkoda says, well, those who ask court to hold him are here pretending. I personally pity my people. All right, that's so strong. Well, good representation by our proactive and then hardworking rep member. We salute you, all our able reps. Please pressure on, and then don't relent, because evil done to one is done to all. Chukwu Okike Abiama will see you people through this. All right, okay, that's another strong one. Well, my brother, my sister, this is so strong, and then as it stands, everybody is has spoken in one way or the other that this man Nnamdi Kanu should be released, though, because as it stands, it will do a lot of good thing if this man is being released to them. Exactly what had been said. Well, Israel, any Igbo women and the men is a Jew. Go and read your history, okay, and then know where you come from. Ask Nigerian Islamic terrorist government why they remove Igbo Biafra Jews history from schools. No Igbo Biafra Christian will go to heaven when you buy as Christian, unless all the Igbo go back to worship the Jews Messiah in heaven to make heaven. When you buy all Igbo Jews and then Jewish should join hands to free the Jewish leader Nnamdi Kanu from DSS prison. All right, so this has been said by Michael Christopher. Replying to that, Ubumeje Uzue Bukuna says, well, you are confused. Yes, so well, that's another one. Well, meanwhile, insecurity in the Southeast is masterminded, just like kidnapping, terrorism, killing of human beings at will. Your Nigeria is calm without feature, and then under the very watch all illegitimate governance that does not obey its constitutional rule of law. Judiciary, after compromising in 2023 presidential election, left contraption Nigerians without choice and then future. All right, so that has been said by Okoli Gregory. Well, my brother, my sister, this is exactly what it is. On to this one, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are just joining us on this channel for the first time. All right, thanks and God bless.